Alright, what's going on everyone out there on YouTube, NES Ruler, and welcome to a brand new DVD and Blu-ray update. A bunch of stuff to show you guys. It's been a little bit since I've done one, so I figured we'd come out here and do an update. So let's get started. So, if you guys didn't know, or if you guys aren't part of the 22 Shots of Movies and Horror Facebook page, I posted about this. Go Hastings was having a sale again. This time it was 3 titles for $10, anything priced under $29.99. And it was only supposed to be for DVDs, but it also worked for Blu-rays. So I picked up a boatload of stuff here from Hastings, all for $3.33 a piece, which was just an amazing deal, and definitely probably will be the sale of the year. So I grabbed Sons of Anarchy Season 6 and 7. If you guys remember from my last update, I grabbed Seasons 1 through 5 in the last sale they had, which was 4 titles for $20. No, 5 titles for $20. And this time around it was 3 for $10, so I had to grab the other 2, so now I have the complete series. So I paid, $26.66 for the complete Sons of Anarchy series on Blu-ray. Awesome score on these for $3.33. Can't go wrong with that. So I'm going to have to watch this show soon. I'm going through another series right now. That's what I've been mainly spending my time doing. But we'll talk about that in a second. So that's done. Awesome score. And then they didn't have these on Blu-ray, but they had them on DVD. And I figured for $3.33. What are you going to do? I'll pick them up. Got American Horror Story. Ooh, see, good catch. American Horror Story Seasons 2, 3, and 4. I have Season 1 on Blu-ray, but like I said, the Blu-rays were out of print, so I figured, not out of print, out of stock, so I figured why not just grab the DVDs for $3.33. They'll do. I'm not that big of a snob like some people when it comes to picture quality, so I'm excited to check these show out sooner or later. But for $3.33, had to grab them. Very happy to have these 3 finally into the collection. So get around to watching them. Lots of TV shows in this update, and for $3.33 from Hastings, I picked up a lot of them. So a lot of TV shows in this update. We have Submerged. This is the newest IFC Midnight that came out. I had to pick it up because this was the last IFC I needed to complete the collection. I now own every IFC Midnight film ever released. I think there's like 150 something or so, so I have every single one now. Very happy, but of course in a few weeks there'll be another one coming out, so it's not really that big of a deal. But Submerged, I'm excited to check that one out. Now this was the main IFC that I was looking for a very long time. Never dropped down in price, but one dropped on Amazon last week for $26. I was like, that's the best price I've seen it. Probably be the best price I'll ever see it. Have to grab it. And that is the Larry Faston collection. Yeah, so I finally have this. It's practically brand new. It's $26. I was like, yeah, I gotta grab it. I've been looking practically every day waiting for one to come up on Amazon for a good price, and for $26 I have to have this. So now the IC collection is really complete, so very excited to have this into the collection, and for the price that I got for it, you know, I can't complain. This is an amazing deal. So the Larry Faston collection, I've heard really good things about Habit. I know a lot of people have said that movie's really, really solid, so I gotta check that one out soon. So this is a TV show that I have been watching for the past like 2 weeks, and that is The Walking Dead. We have Seasons 3 and Season 5. In my last update I showed Seasons 1, 2, and 4 that I picked up on Go Hastings during their 5 for $20 sale. So I had to grab the other 2. I just finished Season 3 yesterday, and I have been enjoying the show. I don't absolutely think it's amazing, but I have been enjoying it. I thought Season 2 was definitely the best season out of the 3. Really, really good. Season 3 was good. There's some episodes in there that are just not necessary, but most of them are pretty good. And the last, like, 3 episodes, I would say, are pretty solid. So, yeah, so I'm going through The Walking Dead right now. I'm on Season 3. You guys know me, I'm not a huge TV guy. Don't really watch that many TV shows. Really, the only TV show that I've gone all the way through with is Breaking Bad. But everybody talks about this show, so I figured I'd just go ahead and watch it. I was surprised. A lot of people really, really disliked this show on the 22 Shots of Moods and Horror Facebook page. I thought that it would have a bigger fan base than what it did over there. It seems like the horror community really, really dislikes this show. I don't know why. I enjoy it for what it is. You know, it's a cable zombie show. I mean, what are you guys expecting? So I'm just gonna go through it. And then we have I had paid $20 for that. It's unfortunate, but I wanted to watch the show, so I paid whatever. And then we have the 5th season. This came with a nice slipcase, and well, the special edition slipcase and artwork. So got this for $20 on Prime, which was pretty good. It was sealed still, so gonna go through that soon. So I've heard Season 4, the second half of Season 4 is pretty rough, so I don't know how that's going to go, but I'm on Season 4 now, so. Alright, next we have Pride and Joy, the story of Alligator Records. This was sent to me to review by MVD Films, or MVD Visual. This is a really interesting documentary about Alligator Records. If you guys don't know, they're a blue record label. It goes through the history. Really interesting. Not as interesting as the punk documentaries, but I really still enjoyed it. If you guys get the chance and you like documentaries, pick it up. I think it's worth a watch. So, Pride and Joy, the story of Alligator Records. So this came up on Amazon for $20, and it's a series that I've been wanting to pick up for a while and go through. You know, I know we were talking about it for a while to do it on the 22 Shots of Moods and Horror, but we never got around to it. And that is the Wrong Turn series. This was cheap, and then this was $20. This all comes on separate discs, so that's the main reason why I picked it up. You guys know me with my multi-packs, but because they're all on separate discs, I figured, okay, I'll grab it. And for $20 for 5 films, it's good. And then part 6. So I'm going to watch these soon. Then I'll give you my opinion on them. You know, it's a series that I've never seen one film. So happy to have that. It was a good price. So. And then from Family Video, picked up The Final Girls for $1.50. I've heard nothing but great things about this film. So I'm very happy to finally have it into the collection. And for $1.50, you know, you can't really go wrong with that. Alright, and if you guys followed Amazon this week, they had a Scream Factory sale, and all their collector editions were $12.99. So you know me, I'm not a huge spender, but for $12.99 Scream Factories, I had to pick them up. And you know, I've been working a lot, so I have a little bit of extra cash in the bank now, so figured why not just reward myself with some Scream Factories. So we have Sleepaway Camp. This didn't come with the slipcase. I'm disappointed. I'm going to have to try and hunt down a slipcase. All the other ones have slipcases, but this one doesn't. But Sleepaway Camp, classic. We did this whole series on the 22 Shots of Moods and Horror. So if you guys want to hear my thoughts and JP's moods thoughts on this series, go listen to the 22 Shots of Moods and Horror. But this is a classic slasher. So happy to have that on Blu-ray. Finally, how am I doing with time? 10 minutes. Alright, good shape. Got Sleepaway Camp 2. Definitely the funnest film of the series with the most kills, and it's just fun. Not a huge fan of this artwork. I think Angela's head is a little weird, but it's still cool. Cool artwork. And with the slipcase, so this came with another 2-disc set there. I only have the shitty Legacy edition, the Legacy Films editions of these sequels, and those are terrible, so happy to finally have like good concrete versions. And then Sleepaway Camp 3, Definitely the worst one. Well, Return to Sleepaway Camp's pretty terrible, but the worst one out of the 3, you know, original sequels. So happy to have this series on Blu-ray. It's a cheap $12.99 for those. It's probably the best price I'm going to get them anytime ever soon. Then we have Shocker, really fun Wes Craven film. You know, this film is the one that's hit or miss. Some people really love it, some people really don't. I really enjoy it. I think it's fun. It has a Tales from the Crypt type of a feel to it. I really did enjoy it. $12.99 for it. Just came out not too long ago with the slipcase. So, yeah, had to grab Shocker on Blu-ray. Then we have Motel Hell. Awesome film. I love this film. So cheesy. So awesome. I love it. I would get rid of my DVD and, you know, make this one even cheaper, but it has Deranged on it. So if I ever get the Deranged Blu-ray from Kino, you know, I'll probably sell that edition. But for now, we're going to have to stay on the shelf. So Motel Hell, just an awesome film. And the fact that it came with a slipcase is really awesome, considering this is a older Scream Factory release. So I'm very happy that I got a slipcase for it. You guys know me. Every Scream Factory that I have in my collection, it's either films that I've traded for, or Moods gave me some. So, you know, I've never really bought any Scream Factories for myself. So I have, you know, a good collection going. And then finally, People Under the Stairs with this sick artworking slipcase. This is awesome. I love this film more than Shocker. So I have the other Universal Blu-ray, but I'll throw that up on eBay and cut my costs on this one. But just awesome to have this. And for 13 bucks, I mean, had to grab it. Just an awesome film. Definitely one of the craziest moms in movie history, next to Mommy Dearest. So happy to have that. And then I did a trade with Derek, good friend Derek. I'll put a link down below on his channel, and he sent me Cherry Falls, which I know a lot of you guys on my last update told me I had to pick up. So when Derek told me he wanted to do a trade for some movies I had, I said I'll do it for Cherry Falls. So happy to have this. Now I'll watch it. Everybody who commented on my last update and told me that I had to grab this film. So very happy to have Cherry Falls. Thank you, Derek, for the trade. And I'm doing another trade with him coming up. He's going to send me another Scream Factory, which I'm very excited to get. I'm going to send him some more stuff. So Cherry Falls, I'll be checking that one out soon. Then we have Scram. I just did a review for this. It was released by Cult Epic, so if you guys want to listen to my thoughts on this one, it's my video that I posted before this. Go over there, check it out. Released by Cult Epics. And then these two films will be coming to the channel soon for a review. We have some Mondo Macabro films, and we have Symptoms, which is not the red case that everybody gets, but I'll be doing this film. I've heard really great things about this film. I know this film actually played at Cannes, so excited to check this one out. Finally, Symptoms. And then we have Medusa, which I heard is like a weird late 1990s Greek film, and it's supposed to be like really throwback to the 70s, so excited to check this one out. Stay tuned to the channel for reviews on these. Then we have Fear the Walking Dead. I grabbed this on DVD for $3.30. You know, I have the other ones on Blu-ray, but I figured I'd just grab these on DVD because the Blu-rays for The Walking Dead, to be honest, don't really look that good. The first few seasons were shot on 16mm to give it that iffy feel, so it's cool. I'm happy with DVD for this. There's only 6 episodes, so I'm excited to check this one out. I know season 2 is going on right now, or it's about to be over, so. And then Bates Motel season 2. I have season 1 still coming in the mail from Hastings. It's taken forever, but excited to check this show out. Everybody tells me how great it is, and for $3.33, figured why not grab it, check it out after The Walking Dead. And then Lost After Dark. This is from Hastings, also a film that I've been wanting to check out since it came out. It's supposed to be a throwback, 1980s throwback slasher film, so super excited to check this one out. Don't really see it ever, so for $3.33 for the Blu-ray, why not? And then finally we have House of Cards Season 1 and 2, another show that I've heard just amazing things about. Of course, it's a Netflix show. Heard really good things for $3.33. You know, they're worth more than that, so I grabbed them. So that is everything, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this update. If you guys did, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, you can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/NESRuler22. Hope everybody's doing well, and I'll talk to you guys soon with some more reviews. Hope everybody is doing well, and I'll talk to you guys soon. See you guys.